Hi, I'm Kevin McMahon, President and CEO of the Pittsburgh Cultural Trust. Happy to be here.
So glad that you're with us today, Kevin, and celebrating, well, 40 years of WQED-FM, but we've been a presence now in the Cultural Trust, in the Cultural District, for about 10 years, I believe.
That's right, and a great story about the Carolyn Byam remote studio down in the Cultural District. I had been in Pittsburgh less than a year, and Jim Cunningham and I were having lunch, and he was filling me in on the cultural scene and, of course, all the great work that he's doing with the FM station. And I said, Jim, you know, one of the things I really admire as I listen to you on air and is your wonderful voice. And I just wouldn't it be wonderful if we could have, hi, this is Jim Cunningham live from the Cultural District. And he said, Kevin, maybe we should make that happen. And so the rest is history. We talked to George Miles, we had some discussions at the board, and the next thing you know, we had this wonderful new great facility right in the heart of the Cultural District, right there in our new Theater Square building, which sort of overlooks Katz Plaza, right across the street from Heinz Hall, right across the street from the Benedum Center, in the heart of everything, so that when great performers and visitors were coming to town, it would be a very simple matter for them to walk across the street both before and after performances and do a live chat. Not that it's not a wonderful thing we have up here in Oakland, this great facility we have at the radio station, but you know, it's a little more convenient for some of these folks that are coming into town.
It is, absolutely. I've had the opportunity of speaking to Marvin Hamlish and Sir Neville Mariner and Doc Severinsen, and they all come over and check us out at the studio, which does look out over the Katz Plaza, a perfect spot, and we're in the middle of it all.
Yep.
And
it's a little tiny, but I do know that some of the station personalities have been taking little bets about just how many musicians we can cram into that nice little wonderful studio. And I don't know what the number is, but I think we've had maybe as many as 15 or 20 musicians in there. And you have to remember that the space in there is essentially a sound booth. We're talking about maybe 10 by 10 feet. So it's very cozy when we have that many musicians in there at one time.
It is very cozy. It's a good spot. It's a really great spot. And it's like we mentioned, it's just right there. I'm there throughout the week, Monday through Friday from 11 to 4, and then Ted Sawyer is a presence there afterward. And it seems to get better and better, and everything that's happening in the Cultural District. So exciting. Les Miserables and the Book of Mormon and the shows that are coming in, and of course the Pittsburgh Symphony, the Pittsburgh Opera, the Pittsburgh Ballet.
Public theater,
Public theater.
CLO, you have to get all these in. The August Wilson Center, the new August Wilson Center, Cabaret Theater, absolutely.
You can't have a favorite. Do you have a favorite, or do you just go try to see everything?
I see absolutely everything, of course. Well, that's a little bit of a lie. I do try to see a lot, and that's one of the most wonderful things about my job at the Cultural Trust is that you do get a chance to see all these things. We do try not to see too many things repeating, although I have been known to see a show certainly more than once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, because we're trying to bring more people into the district. And you know, it really is a great partnership with the radio station. WQED-FM has really been such a good partner with the Cultural Trust. We're all in this together. It's such a great asset for our community. We pride ourselves in bringing now more than 2 million people a year into the Cultural District, but I know that without the wonderful support that we have from QED-FM, not as many people would know about all the wonderful things that we do. So it's a great partnership.
Thank you so much, Kevin McMahon, for stopping by. Stay with us as we celebrate classical QED-FM's 40th anniversary.
Happy anniversary, everyone.